Alright, we are a go! Hey, thank you for joining, thank you for watching. My name is Merganator, and this is me playing Forza Motorsport 7. Of course you know that, that's why you're here. I'm always playing this damn game. Whether it's broken or not, whether it's working or not, there's something about this game that I can just jump into and play, and it's usually a pretty good experience. I'm in the new 2017 Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3. I'm going to exclusively drive this car tonight, and I will definitely be posting this stream on the YouTube channel. I'm using the tune by Dino Dad, and the livery is made by the FLG. And if you don't know who that is Forza Livery Guy, and he shared this livery last night, and it looks amazing. It looks like it could legit be a race car out on the track, going around Le Mans, or Lime Rock, or Circuit of the Americas, or, you know, it's super professional. And I'm going to take a car that's semi-underpowered and run it into R-Class. I would do the Forza GT lobbies, but those races are generally, they're kind of too long and kind of boring to watch. At least I wouldn't want to watch Forza GT races. So something a little faster, 5 to 10 minute races around the track. So I got stream going, everything's fine, everything's running. Hope everyone's having a good night, hope everyone had a good week. And looks like I'm getting ready to join. Oh no, the race just started. Poop. Let's see. Let's back out. Might have to sit here for a couple minutes and see. I'm not wearing my glasses because I'm tired of people not being able to see my eyes. I would love to get LASIK or something. I'm not too terribly blind. I'm sitting about 2 feet away from my monitor. And, so I can see pretty well. My eyes are a little strained, it feels. Alright, we're going to stay in this lobby. And LMR Freakish 11 is in here. He's a really fast cat. I'm exhausted from work. I actually came straight home and crashed, so drinking coffee from my Mario Brothers mug here, Christmas gift. That is an interesting suit. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in this lobby. Kind of price crate, buy 4 get 1 driver gear. They're trying to sell these things. Triple driver gear crate. Boost your collection with a chance for a legendary. These crates are goofy. I don't know why they put them in a game, but they sure did. Shoot the stream out for a nice, tasty invite. Now, if you're watching this and you want to join me, you are more than welcome to. If you shoot me a message or try to invite me, I will not join it because I won't be talking to the people in the party. So it wouldn't be fair for me to talk to people in the party whenever Twitch or YouTube cannot even hear them. So that's why I do that. It'd be a one-sided conversation when the stream cannot hear who I'm talking to. And I've watched I've played back something from previous streams, and it's just, oh yeah, there's spectate mode. Let's see what that's about. Now this is spectate mode in a public lobby. I've heard nothing but negative things about spectate mode. I'm sure it's just going to glitch and kick me out of the race. Alright, so spectate mode is literally replay mode with no telemetry or anything. I wonder why they would release, call it spectate mode if there's nothing good about it. That really is pretty awful. Oh wow, these tracks are terrible. I'm gonna go for that one though. Looks like we got a good race here. We got another GT3 trying to compete against these early prototypes. Oh, little bump and grind. Oh, and he made very bad mistake there. Going off in circles. Ferrari trying to get past him. And he can't make it as I'm stuck in this stupid view. Yeah, spectate mode is weird. Why would they try to... Why would they spend 4 months to try to release something that's esports ready and then not have any telemetry? Or... I'm going to turn off. That's distracting. Mute! Why would they release that with no basic visuals or anything? That is completely boring for anybody watching to experience. It's boring. It's not informative at all. Not even for the caster. So, unfortunately, that's kind of a letdown. I wonder if it's different in private lobbies. I wonder if that's just a public lobby thing. I gotta try that. Don't want to go to tunes. Need to go to assists. Let's just do manual. So sitting here again, I got the Forza livery guy's livery on my car, and this thing is a beaut. Superb looking car based off of Forza RC, the Forza Racing Championship. It's got a lot of other things going on about it. It's super detailed, even though you really can't see it right here. Got the IMSA logos on it, Michelin, Bilstein, Logitech, of course. So that is super cool. And then my tune is by Dino Dad Shadow, who is also a Twitch streamer. So go search Dino Dad Shadow and follow him. Follow him on Twitter. And I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. I don't think he does. But I'm super excited to get into this first race. Kind of underpowered for R class, but that's okay. That's what happens when you use Forza GT cars in R class. So let's take this puppy out and enjoy it for the night. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Already had a decent wreck. Slowing me way down. Going through the sands of Dubai. Oh, there is a wreck. I just couldn't tell if it was glitching because of the guy in front of me. We got some stuff in the road. I'm up into 8th place. Wow, it's like nobody's raced this track before. Alright, up into 4th place. Got another GT3 in front of me, Aston Martin GT3. Was that the Audi behind me? It sure was. So we got new Audis and new Aston Martins in this lobby. The Audi looking pretty competitive. I wonder what kind of tune he has on there. The thing has some pretty good straight line speed. Oh, kind of cut me off there, buddy. It's all good. Who's behind me? Come on, man. I want to hit this apex. Nice clean overtake going from the outside. Four more laps to go. Turn the volume down on my headphones. Jeez, that's loud. Going through that tunnel. I don't know what the hell is behind me, but it's menacing looking. Oh, that's that one Ferrari. Aston Martin GT3 going wide. I'm going to take the outside here. It just seems like the fastest route. So getting back around that Ferrari and having an overtake. I don't know what's in front of me. It looks like it could be a Ferrari GT3 or GT car. Whew. I'm really glad I didn't run into the back of him. We got GT car going against GT car. The Ferrari obviously looks a little faster in a straight line against the Aston and a non-modulated hopper. Ferrari has great straight line speed for this hopper. Someone lying in wait, it looks like. Woohoo! He's kind of going awry. Looks like he hit the wall. Don't know how bad that wreck was, but I'm not going to look behind me. Dino Dad Shadow, this car handles really well. I do not have traction control on. I'm just using manual, not manual with clutch. This thing handles really well. Dazer 17A is just way ahead. Holy crap. Someone right behind me. It's that Ford, or not Ford, Derp Ferrari GT. Oh god, bad mistake. But honestly, something happened to that Ferrari. Back marker here. I don't know what happened to the guy behind me, but that was fortunate for me, honestly. We got the Hoonigan doing donuts. Ford RS Hoonigan. You know, it's a shame that that spectate mode looks like garbage. I wonder if it looks any different in private lobbies. Maybe, hopefully it does. But, I really wanted to start hosting a league. You know, a full championship with points and qualifying and maybe even a sponsored prize at the end. I was really shooting for that, but I'm waiting for this spectate mode to come out. Because I'm not going to race in it, I just want to host the race. It's going to be a single lobby. And, it's going to be fun with me commentating and streaming it. How much faster is manual with clutch? Manual with clutch is more beneficial to cars in S-Class and lower, and even then, some of those S-Class cars you really don't need to have with clutch. Where you really see the benefit with clutch is, the slower cars, like A class and lower, because I don't know what it is about this game. You just get that extra clutch kick going, and it really, I could be side by side with the same person who is just using manual, and if I'm using manual with clutch correctly, and if by correctly I mean switch the clutch button with A, so it's just easier to roll your fingers and shift like that. It's oh Jesus. It's just better to have it. If you're side by side with somebody, you can just see yourself pulling away, and it really makes up for your straight line speed, especially in a where you can really see the difference is definitely in a spec lobby where everyone's driving the same thing. But like this lobby right here, if I had manual with clutch in the Aston Martin, it might actually hinder my performance. Just make things a little more difficult. So I finished the first race in second place. Not too shabby. Turn my phone down. There you go. Level 179. Or wait, is that 178? I don't know. It looks like I surpassed 178 there. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get my ass kicked because I am not in a speed car. Kind of want to back out, but this may be interesting. It may make for a good race. Oh, no wonder why my computer's running slow. I actually left my video editor on. Oh, what's going on there? We got cars doing the Humpty Hump over there. Little pit lane shenanigans. Starting in 4th place. Gonna have a lot of cars with crazy speed and acceleration get past me. Picky crane, making contact and then sliding out of the way. We got boost right in front of me. And his whoa! Trying to get past this Ford that really isn't going to be truly competitive around these turns at high speed. So here I am in 6th place as the field is starting to spread out. And now this is where this is going to separate the men from the boys in terms of speed. Now I got my handling about me, so that's what I have going for me. I'm just going to keep on my line, and if he wants to try to get around me, then he can get around me on the straight. I see headlights, it looks like. That was really close there, bub. Something's glitching over there. I don't know what the hell that was. Carlos going wide, tapping the wall, it looks like. But I can't catch up with him through these straights. And there's an idiot on the track. I repeat, there is an idiot on the track. Okay. So that was quite lame. Now I'm back in 10th place. I'm going to be going severely slower than the rest of the group. So yeah, we knew this race was going to be troublesome. So we got another GT car making a move on me. Looks like I have a little better handling, but these turns aren't too bad. And he's gonna shoot across. Get somebody else passing here. So I'm pretty much in last place at this track. 11th place. I can't remember what place I was in before I got in that little fender bender there. But I think I was in like 6th place. Would have been a little bit more of a better of a race if I wouldn't have gotten that kerfuffle there. But I kind of figured that's how this race was going to go. Just doing our class around Indy. I have a feeling that those two are going to make contact, and I'll be able to make up 2 positions and hopefully maybe finish in 10th place. Get that top 10 finish, boy! I don't know where this Mastermind MG guy is, but he's way behind. Which, you know, lucky for me, because that way I won't have to be last place in my own stream. Ooh, I thought he was going to sideswipe him there. Before he gets around the Lambo GT car. And I'm just sitting back here full throttle, just trying to keep up. I don't even know what kind of lap times I'm making here. So in terms of, I'm glad we got this car, really. The Aston Martin was sorely lacking in modern race car on this, because we still had the 2006 Aston Martin GT3 car on here. So finally getting a car after 11 years and having something more modern, it's really freaking nice. And this car is really awesome looking. I'm not even that big of a Aston Martin fanboy, but this car is just really sexy. And yes, cars can be sexy. Does that mean I want to put my wiener in it or on it? No. It just means I like the way it looks. Alright, this race just ended up being me pretty much just doing hot laps. Okay, so next time I do something like this and the lobby comes up as 9 laps of Indianapolis traditional style, I will just back out of the lobby, because that way you guys don't have to waste 10 minutes of your life watching me go in circles in this kind of car. Now, if I was doing something with like a power grip, not power grip, a power tune, somebody coming up behind me, must be the first place guy. Yeah. He just took himself out. I did not do that. You saw that. It was streamed. If he tries to message me and blame me, well then that is just his own fault. I don't know what happened there. He tried to take the inside line, and I think he hit the grass and lost control of the car. Oh my goodness. But he's still in first place, and he's hauling ass, so he's already right behind me. He's going to finish the race as soon as he's going to be right behind me. So how are you guys doing tonight? What are your plans for the weekend? You just gonna play Forza? You just gonna play Xbox? You gonna go out? Get with some ladies? Get with some guys? get super drunk, hang out with some buddies, you know. Oh, I can't even finish the race. I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm getting a phone call. That's hilarious. Forza now. Pussy lady. Okay. So I managed to race half this race while on the phone. Pretty important phone call too, so I'm glad I took it. But I am up into 6th place. Things are going well. This track definitely favors two power tunes, so I'm struggling to keep up with some of these cars. Right on Carlos's ass, so if he makes a mistake, I will be passing him. So Carlos, don't mess up. Got Ollie behind me. I think he's still in that Ferrari. He's quickly catching up to me. Excuse me. Carlos going wide. My exit's going to be a little bit better. Got Ollie right behind me again, and he's going to catch up really quick, really soon, because of his tune. He kind of let off the throttle there. Did you see that? Carlos, there's the mistake I was looking for. Now I am in 5th place. I just got to defend off of Ollie. Oh, and I make a little mistake there. Another mistake. Oh, this is costing me precious time. I need to get through these turns as fast as possible, because the final section of this track is going to allow Ollie to catch up. Don't know where Fernando came from, but looks like he's in the new car as well. Very clean maneuver there. He must be running no aero or something, or maybe he's just better than me at this game, because he went past me really quick. So I drop into 6th place. Still right behind him. Going with the late apex. Better. And what the hell? Was that my fault? Was that his fault? I mean, am I racing on KB? What's KB? I just ate 2 cookout trays after working out. I'm never gonna have a 6-pack. 6-packs are overrated. You don't need a 6-pack. Okay, but you all saw that. Was that my fault at the last turn there? Or did he, No, I'm not racing on keyboard. I'm on Xbox, so... Good old regular-ass controller. But, yeah, you saw that. I thought I had a pretty clean pass going on there, because I had that turn taken much better than he had. And it looked like he swerved into me. Okay, I have one verification. He definitely suffered more than I did there. Like, I think he lost, like, 3 to 5 positions. Yeah, see, there was a race the other day where I kind of pulled out in front of somebody. And it was actually in front of Gaming Got Racing. I pulled out right in front of him. We got into a pretty big wreck. But he actually ended up winning that race within 2.5 laps. It was amazing. So here we are around Watkins Glen Short Circuit. What was Fernando? Oh, okay. He's in the DBR9. So he's in the old Aston Martin. No wonder why his speed... Well... Yeah, speed 7.2. So he's a little faster than I don't know what's up with the game tonight, but it's actually loading races really fast. we've had a lot of issues with this game, especially the past week after the maintenance. And usually after it hits 0, it loads up pretty quick. Watch it not do it now that I'm actually talking about it. Oh, anybody who's watching, if you want to join me, GTR Merganator is my gamer tag, so join me. I'm just doing R-Class races. Really nice looking livery. Thanks for the boost, guys. Fernando knocking me wide. I am Matty Flo, not giving me space. Luckily I was smart enough to let him have the position because he kind of just took himself out. Matty Flo, no! Shall I 6th gear? Nah. I'd probably have a better chance in this race if it was the full circuit for about 3 or 4 laps. This race is definitely going to cater more towards the power cars again. So this is my luck tonight. Why is this guy in the Nissan GTR have an Audi livery? What the hell? I'm still just kind of flabbergasted. Oh, we got a car turn around. It is Fernando Hassa. Probably cut in front of somebody else. And that person was not having it. Holy shit, I've been streaming for 40 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. Whoa, barrel up in the stands. So I'm pulling a 106.3 on lap time. I'm hoping the next couple of races are something more technical. I'd like to be on a, oh god, I'm not paying attention. A technical track would actually be good. I would like to test to see how this car does. I'm not doing Forza GT races because they're just too damn long. And I don't know about the audience, but Forza GT races are just kind of boring to watch because they can be 12 laps, and about maybe 2.5 of those laps are exciting. And it's usually within the first 5 minutes of the race. It's very rare for me to have a good battle neck and neck the whole time. So that's why I chose R-Class instead of the Forza GT hopper. Alright, this lap I'm not going to concentrate on looking at the screen and actually not hit the wall on my goal. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's all over the place. About 0.008 of a second slow. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing too. I like to stream endurance races, and I have quite a bit of them on my YouTube channel. And with the rare occasion, I'll have some decent views, but for the most part, when I post a full race, it doesn't do that well. Or if I stream a full long race, it doesn't do too well. Is there damage? What the hell was that guy doing? This is just a public hopper. There shouldn't be any damage. Right on. That's another thing. I like career mode, but for whatever reason, career mode is probably the best on this game that it's been since it's been a while. I've always found Forza career modes to be boring and you have to grind them out. But the career mode on this game is actually really good, and I don't make myself play it enough. Plus, I was actually thinking about, like we were just talking about, the NASCAR races that I'm on right now. I kind of want to put them on extra long and showcase the full race against the unbeatable AI. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It'd be super challenging and sort of, kind of realistic in a way. What was that behind me? Can't tell if it's a Ferrari F40 or looks like a... Well, he went for a clean pass, but hit the curb and messed up. I'm not going to fault him for it. I was slow around the turn. Not a bad race. Let's do rainy track or rainy track. Honestly, I'd probably have better luck at the Bugatti circuit. Might have to turn on traction control, though, because I have zero tolerance for racing in the rain. I'm just terrible at it. Whew. They did nerf the unbeatable AI? Because I remember going through career using unbeatable AI, it was stupid impossible to try to catch up to them in 3 laps. To have any sort of good race, you had to make the racing long. So if I had 3 laps to pass unbeatable, no way it was going to happen. I was always going to finish in like 5th place. And if I had 10 laps, I was able to put some good laps in and get up at least the top 3. But with extra long, I should be able to put up a fight and have a good race. So what won? What track are we on? Monza. I keep getting these long straight tracks. And looks like we're skipping the first chicane, so this might actually be a decent race with a decent start. The second chicane will be around the bend. Yeah, same here. I had to use long or extra long. Because there's no way in hell you can catch up to the unbeatable with 3 laps. It was just impossible. The rest of the field would be kind of shitty, but like the top 5 guys would be just gone. They'd be so far ahead. So trying to catch up. The good thing about unbeatable AI, in that scenario, is they still kind of suck at taking apexes, and they have the weirdest braking line. So that's your saving grace sometimes. I actually did the same thing with the cars that I don't care about or don't really want to race long races. I will definitely just put it on medium AI with normal laps, and I'll just blaze through an entire series of racing in like 30 minutes. But if it's cars and tracks that I like to race, then I'll put on Unbeatable and have extra long laps. Shit, I'm gonna get hit from behind. Woo! Oh my god! Oh! I'm gonna let you two go ahead. Oh god, I didn't need to do that. God damn it. Alright, come on, dude. We got people right on our ass. Let's go, 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 go. So I tried to show some good sportsmanship there and let him keep his spot. I did not mean to tap him. You know, he just takes himself out. And I think I have the 2006 Aston Martin right behind me. I'm going to assume the normal racing line. See if he's going to have the balls to try to pass me. This guy's going to definitely pass me here. He has the shot. He has the distance. Old Aston versus new Aston. Oh yeah, well, my car looks better. Alright, so Boxing Dust and Dazer hauling ass. I have one Team Tabaku coming in hot and heavy. Looks like he's in a McLaren. Somebody else coming in. Is that Najik's guy? Really? Najik's with the aggressive overtake. I got Ghost Killer right behind me. I don't know what he's driving, and frankly, I'm not looking behind me because that's not the good time to do that. He's the Nissan driving the Audi livery car. Alright, so we have a three-way battle just in front of me. My car is just too slow and cannot keep up, unfortunately. Wow, Najik's with the sand cut. I never seen anybody try to cut that corner so bad. But it definitely slowed him down, so that was a waste. Alright, so I'm back in 6th place. The McLaren's going to pass the Nissan. I'm sure of it. I thought the Nissan ran into the McLaren at first. Najik's in front of me. 2 laps left of this track. And I am losing him on this straight. Oh god, that was terrible. I was looking at too many things at once and failed to hit my apex there. I'm actually having a pretty decent lap. Time-wise, that is. Got Brooklyn behind me. I don't remember what Brooklyn's driving. I think it was that F40. Ferrari F40. F40 has one more lap to try to pass me. It has the speed to do it. See, here he comes. He's hauling ass. Holy shit. And there he goes. Well, he made quick work of me there, didn't he? So now I gotta try to corner properly and get back around him. Oh, he's a corner cutter. Up in the sand. No, perfect. Yep, it even tells me. That was a perfect turn, Thomas. You did a great job, pal. This guy is gonna probably pass me right before this turn. Unfortunate because now I've definitely lost him unless he just somehow disconnects. Race is over. Dazer 17A wins again. I gotta see what this guy is using because he keeps winning every single race. Hey, I was going to do that too, buddy. Pagani Zonda C. That makes sense because that car is a beast. And it handles really well. I'm one of the slowest people on the track too. 139. I guess we have 140s plus. But compared to the top 5, I am, what, 5 to 6 seconds off pace? Holy monkey butts. Ew, God, that track is awful. Bugatti Circuit never wins, and we only race Bugatti Circuit if it's a random track win. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm always retweeting people who are painters and livery creators for the community, and they are some of the best designers in the game. I usually will stick with racing liveries, but every once in a while I'll roll with like an anime livery or something, only if it looks really good. And the amount of time people put into these cars to make them look good, like I didn't watch the FLG stream to make this car in particular, but oh, I wish I could go into like a Forza, what is it called? The mode where you can check out the car, because geez, that car is just awesome looking. No, that's not it. I just go to select car, see if I can zoom in a little bit. Not really. Nope. Oh! Anybody else see that car back there? A hypercar with some hydraulics. Nice. But yeah, that car is super detailed, and he did a phenomenal job on it. There goes the hydraulics again. Oh. We got cars inside of each other over there. Mommy, where do hypercars come from? The pit lane, honey. The pit lane. Forza Vista. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I couldn't think of the Vista part of that. I hate Vistas, though. Been traumatized ever since Windows Vista. Oh god, don't run into me. You know, for a bunch of super fast cars, the drivers in this lobby are actually pretty good. Except for Matty Flo there. He keeps running into me. Oh, that was close. I'm about to hit somebody, though. Oh my god, we have contact and rolling. How did I survive any of that? Now I'm in first place. Are you kidding me? That was knuckin' futz. I can't believe I just came out of that untouched. Now let's see if this car can keep its position. I may have just enough turns and corners in this track to keep the other people at bay. Whew, he almost hit me. No, that car is too damn fast. Nice move from Kotezko and his purple people eater there. Trying to keep up with these two guys, but it's really hard. Not only do they have the grip to conquer these corners, but they have some really good speed. I've always liked the Alps. Actually, it was this racetrack that got my daughter interested because of how wide the track is and all of the walls around the track. There's a certain iteration of the track where I would put it on auto braking for her with, let's see, it was full braking or the assisted braking, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I wouldn't put any AI on there. And when she was like 4.5, we would race this track together, split screen on Forza Motorsport 4 initially. And then I got Forza 5 and we played that a little bit together. We played a lot of Forza 6 together. Still using this track amongst other tracks. What really got her into fandom with Forza though was Forza Horizon 3. Now I would put traction control on, automatic transmission, and she would just race all over the place. Her favorite track, or her favorite car was the Aerial Atom, that big old buggy with good power and four-wheel drive capability. She would just drive everywhere, and she loved it. So she actually really doesn't care for the motorsport series anymore because she feels like she's restricted, and I don't blame her because I mean you are. It's a racing game. You're on a circuit. So when it comes to kids and racing games, get them Forza Horizon 3 because they love the freedom to drive whatever they want, wherever they want. She super loved the Hot Wheels tracks, as well as I did. I thought that was a really cool expansion for the game. We loved what we called Snowy Mountain, which was Blizzard Mountain. That was pretty damn fun. A lot of places to get stuck in though. But, yeah, the Hot Wheels expansion was phenomenal. Forza Horizon 3 was also where I kind of learned how to drift a little bit better, too, after watching Don Juan song videos and being super inspired by him. Oh, damn, Brooklyn's right on my ass. Stupid fast car! Yeah, DJS, he was a superb driver, able to manipulate any car to do whatever the hell he wanted. I don't know what's in front of me. I think it's a Lamborghini Veneno or something like that, right? Stupid, insane, like $3 million car. So I'm unable to stay on podium. But there you go, 4th place. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing this. But I'm really liking this car. I bet you it's super competitive, modulated against other cars. Interesting. Alright, let's do a couple more races. Circuit of the Americas, it's the short version though. Oh my god. The short version in R-Class cars. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Matty Flow. No Jeeks. One thing this game needs to get improved on, besides, you know, a lot of things, besides spectate mode. What a letdown spectate mode was, huh? I'm hoping again that private lobbies maybe have more options when it comes to spectate mode, but we'll find out. They need to fix the way the menus are, because you have a minute and a half to not only vote for the map, then you have to go through the credits stuff, then you have to choose your car, and choosing your car is the worst on this game because the menus are trying to load while the car's loading, and it's just awful. So they need to improve on that, because this is mainly the reason why I'm just sticking with it. We already got a wreck going on. Slam into the wall to avoid that. Big contact. Really, dude. Alright, I'm spun around. Back in 9th place right now. There's Matty Flow in his NSX. He's definitely going to get in my way. Oh, I cut the corner there. So big oops for me. Oh, someone's got parts on the ground. Why did you run into the guy that was obviously just sitting there? Matty Flow, dude, quit running into me. Hold your line and stick with it. Quit trying to hit apexes that aren't there. I don't know why he turned into me, but he thought maybe he could just drive right through me like it was Ghost League. I don't know why people do that. Like they don't know proper racing etiquette. When you go side by side, your racing line changes. If I have the inside line, you have to adhere that I have the inside line, and you have to take the outside line now. As well as if I have the inside, I can't go wide and force you off the track. Oh, damn it. I have to hold my inside line and just race side by side. Now, are we going to lose optimal paths driving side by side? Yes, but that's what makes racing racing, or fighting for that position. And then once I get behind you, or you get behind me, then we can assume the proper racing line. And the Jeep Stee's actually in first place this time. Got Chrono in my sights. I think he's in a Porsche GT car. See, I have the inside line. Gonna brake. Successful pass. He tucks in behind me, and that's that. He didn't try to turn into me. I didn't push him off the track. Went way too deep, missed my apex. Get off the curb, get off that curb. In 6th place, the 6th place seems to be my spot tonight. Oh, butchered that. That was awful. I don't know why they also do short tracks with R-Class cars. I would much prefer to drive full versions of tracks with cars of this caliber. Doing the full Circuit of the Americas, just 3 laps of it would be perfect. 2 laps is too short, 3 laps is perfect. Eight laps of the short version is kind of dumb. The short versions of track should be saved for slower cars, B and lower. Maybe A and lower, because you can have some really damn good racing with A-Class, and they're still slow enough to have some good close racing on short tracks. Even though I love Circuit of the Americas in real life, this is probably my least favorite track to race. I'm just not that good at it. I make way too many mistakes, too many unnatural corners. It never feels right to me. So anytime I race in a league or something and Circuit of the Americas is on the calendar, I'm not looking forward to it. One of the endurance races I ran with the PTG guys, I think out of a field of like 20 cars, I think I finished like, it wasn't very good. I think it was like 15th. That's true. I don't know why they do that. Anytime I race a lobby or something, it's always full tracks, which which makes no damn sense. They will legitimately give C-Class cars 2 laps around Le Mans. It's like, what? Why? Why would you give them the Bugatti circuit? Sure, but don't give C-Class cars 2 laps around Le Mans. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they would do that. Big Homie's channel, you are correct. You're like hitting the nail on the head with every single topic. Actually wasn't too far off pace. Still pretty damn slow. Seems like the 06 Lotus is the way to go. Oh god. I'm gonna vote random and see what happens. Oh, that's a neat suit. He's got the motion suit on. Yeah, another thing I see with C-Class lobbies, I've seen full Le Mans races, I've seen full Nordschleife races, and I've also seen the Nordschleife I've seen more in B-Class lobbies than anything. And what's the other big track? I mean, there's several big tracks. Let's see. Oh, Monza again. How refreshing. God damn it. I think Spa. Spa's another track where you'll see a lot of C and B class racing for some reason. Oh, I really want to back out of this lobby, but I'm having good luck not having any disconnects or too many bugs. And this lobby actually has some pretty decent drivers in it. So I really do not want to back out. But I do not want to race Monza again, unfortunately. I like Virginia International Raceway full. Now the Patriot Circuit is garbage. That track is only good for super slow cars. I mean like D-Class, and if they have E-Class, then E-Class. I just don't race anything slow like that. Virginia Full is amazing. I love that track, but the smaller iterations of the course I'm not a big fan of. Except for one of them, and that's the... Oh, what the hell is it called? I think it's the North Circuit. Oh, got popped from behind, but that's okay. All these supercars are going to not run into me or pass me, really. We have some clean drivers in this lobby, I'll give them that. It's very rare that you have someone who is actually willing to tap their brakes to not hit anybody. As I say that, Najix goes into the back of that guy. Najix is really aggressive around this turn. He did that shit to me a couple races ago. But then again, he's like got great sportsmanship too. It's kind of weird. It's weird to be that sportsman-like and then be that aggressive. But for the most part, this lobby I'm in is actually really good considering how fast these cars are. Because usually you get into a lobby like this and the racing is just a cluster F. Could have went through there a little bit better. Oh, we got the Audi. I think it's a 1990 Audi. We got old school IMSA versus new school IMSA. I really love the look of that Audi. It's one of the coolest cars on this game. And it drives like a bat out of hell. It is the most insane. That car and that Nissan from that era of IMSA is just flipping insane. course pretty much perfectly through there. Aston Martin goes wide. I swear to God, every time I commentate on something that happens on the track, something negative happens right after that. Maybe it's good I don't professionally commentate races. Every damn team would be in the wall. But that Aston Martin went wide. I'm up in the 6th place now, which seems to be the spot for the night. I wonder if there's a way to make this car a little more competitive in our class. Sometimes I'll take a GT3 car like this, and I have better luck than I have had tonight, but I think I'm also in just a lobby that has some seriously good drivers. Because usually there's such a chaotic mess at the beginning that I can take my Corvette C7R and just win a race. Or at least place in the top 3. Ooh, where's that guy going? What? What the hell is that guy doing? I've never seen anybody take that route before. So hangs like hell. Sorry, buddy. I was kind of just taking my normal route. We got 1 supercar, 2 supercars off the track. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it doesn't tune to 900 PI. It'd be better if it did. For some reason, it doesn't, though. I think it taps out at like 865 or something like that. And on Forza Motorsport 6, I used to have this series called the Stock Car Challenge, and it was always silly trying to get into a stock, race car for our class and actually perform really well in our class races. I wonder if this guy's gonna make a mistake so I can have 4th place back. Oh, I went too wide there. Had to let off the throttle. See, I don't know if I should keep it in 2nd gear there or 3rd gear. My fault when it comes to Forza is I don't know how to fully optimize a car around every single corner of every single track within every single car, if that makes any sense. Like, I know there's some guys in this game. I play this game for fun. I'm okay at the game. By no means am I going to be a professional Forza RC racer ever. But, I do like to professionally race as much as I can on this game with some league races. But there's guys that can just take any single damn car and just whoop ass with it. It's insane. People like JSR Craviator, anybody from JSR really. F4H has a bunch of good racers and can really do anything. Hey. Quit nudging me. Big homies, was that you? Were you giving me some nudges? Because that was kind of funny. Who are the other teams? F4H is really good. Alien Motorsport, really good drivers. Okay, I didn't know if that was you nudging me, because I just thought that was funny. He let me pass him and then wouldn't pass me. And then just kept hitting me from behind, nudging me instead of passing me. That was kind of funny. Oh, I'm getting tired because I'm forgetting what I was talking about. Okay, JSR has good drivers. AMS has good drivers. THR, I love THR. We got like a bro thing going on between THR and GTR. THR has stepped its freaking game up though, man. Those guys are quick on Forza, and then they have expanded to... They have also expanded to Project Cars 2. Another team, I'm trying to think. I'm in GTR. We have our moments. We have a lot of guys that we recruit these guys, and they're super fast and super badass, but then they actually end up going to another team, unfortunately. So it's like GTR. We have a solid group of guys, a really tight-knit community, and we have seen a lot of our best racers go into other teams, unfortunately. I'm trying to think of the other team. TX3 is another badass team. BAM Motorsport. There's a lot of good teams. And I'm supportive of everybody. There's no, like, harsh rivalries. There are rivalries, but nothing I would... You know, nothing... I wouldn't speak ill about anybody. But this will be the last race around Yas Marina. That back straight is going to kill my chance of performing well, but maybe I'll get top 5, I'm hoping. There's only 10 cars in the track. Got some new people in this lobby. The Pony and the Feller. The Feller. That's just funny to me. Forbidden Fortune. I don't think I've seen that guy yet. Alright, taking this beautiful car around a track one more time. Whoa. Rock Lobster. God, people cut this course so bad all the time. It's really obnoxious. It's almost so bad to the point where Forza just needs to add walls around Yas Marina, which would ruin Yas Marina because it's a beautiful track, but they never... People always will cheat on this track. It's just ridiculous. The fella going a little wide in his Mazda. We're going side by side here, so I should take the outside line. He hits the brakes, and now I can assume the inside racing line like normal. Pony up ahead. I'm missing my shifting. Don't know what happened to a couple of those racers, but it looks like they went and just had a wreck or something. I have no clue. Whoop. Oh, he messed up, went too deep there. But then I mess up and go too harsh on the throttle and spin my wheels like crazy. That's another old school race car that is just insane to drive. In 6th place, battle for 5th is real right now. Oh, whatever's on the corner of that curve really just messed me up. I forgot what car that is. That's the Mercury, isn't it? See, I'm on the outside here, so I assume the outside lane. And voila. I actually successfully passed him, taking the outside line. at Yas Marina nonetheless. Oh, I messed up that. Stupid cone. Now I know you can cut some corners on Forza and still maintain quick lap speeds. Somebody just quit. Maintain clean laps, I mean. My general rule of thumb is to try to always keep 2 tires on the actual track. That's my rule of thumb. I never try to corner cut, but sometimes I will turn in too soon and accidentally do it. Oh. The pony. What you gonna do, the pony? Oh, contact. I thought he was going to get around that apex a little faster than he did. Got someone either trying to wreck or just being terrible at the game. Went too wide there. Oops. Having a little fun here at the end of this stream. Thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. I play more than Forza while I'm streaming. My YouTube channel is pretty much 95% Forza. I do play Project Cars and post that sometime. One game I want to actually try to start playing is Fortnite. I already have it installed, and I have all the updates on my Xbox. I'm just scared to start that game for some reason. I don't know why. Whenever there's a massively multiplayer game that's very competitive, it's hard for me to just jump in. Because I know I'm going to get my ass kicked because the whole community has already been playing and it's really good. That'd be like me jumping into Players Unknown Battlegrounds. Thanks, big homies. I'll check out your channel. And hell yeah, we can dual stream. I don't mind doing that. Both feature some, hopefully, clean racing. I need to get around this pony guy. He's very quick, but I know I can I can just catch him on the braking. And my handling's just a little bit better. But he knows how to whip that cougar around this track, that's for sure. So I got 3 more turns to try to get around him. Big homies, I appreciate your participation too. It was good talking to you tonight. Oh god, see, I cut that track. Didn't mean to do that. Cut it there too. I'm a disgrace to Forza Racing. That was fun. Hell yeah, man. Networking, especially with this community, the Forza community, is really good. If you follow me on Twitter at Merganator, I'm always retweeting and communicating with everybody within the Forza community, and that seems to be a good niche group of people. Usually very good people, You'll have every once in a while the toxic trolls will come in, but they're not really part of the community in a good way. A lot of the professional racers are good. Some of them can be a little egotistical at times, but that's to be expected when you actually play a video game and win money. A lot of the tuners are great people. The painters are great people. I never expected to become a Forza YouTuber. I kind of just started playing Forza, but then became a part of the community and was welcomed into the community as well. And it's been a lot of fun. My YouTube channel actually just hit its 2-year mark, and the growth has been slower than I anticipated, but I'm playing a racing video game. It's not really Jacksepticeye numbers, you know. It's not going to have that big of a reach. Very niche group of people are going to want to watch that, but I enjoy playing Forza so much and playing racing games so much that, you know, I'm not into it for any success or anything. I'm just into it because I enjoy doing it. It's my hobby, so started streaming and figured, what the hell, give it a shot. Thanks for everyone who watched tonight. It was good playing this game. I love this car. I will definitely do it on the Forza GT hopper very soon to see if it's actually competitive on there. Big homies, pound it. And everyone else, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next stream, the next race, or the next video, however you watch this. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.